live because I've been so miserable here. But no worries. Me and my kids are finally moving Monday, and I'm also going no contact with my whole maternal side of the family. Can't wait. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick update. One, I'm about to cook. I haven't even been cooking because ever since my blender disappeared, it just kind of had me real uncomfortable, real agitated, real annoyed. So yeah, where do I start? I don't even know. Yeah, he's on drugs, but whatever.
I'm not on drugs, guys.
Yeah,
I'm completely sober.
right. I can tell. It shows. But yeah, so basically, this has been a real uncomfortable couple of weeks. It all started about a week ago. My 12-year-old, he don't listen to me. He out of control. Which my mother and I guess my half sister, they get off on that. Please turn it on. So yeah, he was trying to get some little girl something for Valentine's Day. I owe him $20 for shoveling snow that I was withholding from him until after Valentine's Day because he got into an altercation with his little brother that ended up busting my lip because I was trying to separate the fight. So I ended up calling the crisis center, having him go there, and it just became like this big old thing. So I'm like, you don't have respect for your mother. I'm not letting you do the Valentine's Day thing. Um, so yeah, my mother, who is 60, or she will be 60 this year, she decided she's always letting him use her phone. Like, I never purchased him a device because I don't want him to use the phone. Her thing is, fuck what you talking about. I'm not gonna help you take care of him. I'm not gonna discipline him. I'm not gonna do anything but make your job as a single mother harder, which is the weirdest thing to me, but whatever. So she let him use the device whenever he wants to. When it's like, if we really unpack, instead of her having a device on my line, he can have a device on my line. But instead, she has a device on my line. So yeah, but it's like, he's 12, he don't understand that. So whatever, who am I to like be a realist? So whatever, I let him have it. He used the device whenever he wants to. He used his device to call and beg my half sister, who's unemployed, almost 40, didn't raise her child that's 19, that lives in my grandmother's house with me and my children and my mother. She decided, hey, your mama said no, I'ma say yes. Cool. She picks up a poster board, the stickers, all of that. Then they decide, let me green screen so I can show y'all the message. Let's see. I'm gonna have to upload it. I said I was gonna do a video for Instagram anyway. Cause I don't know. There we go. So this is the. I'm gonna move out the way so y'all can fully see what this dodo did. Um. So yeah, basically, my 59-year-old mother, that my 12-year-old with behavior issues has called a bitch, said that he hopes she died, all kind of, stuff that's like mentally not okay. He's done all of these things to her. Was it this year? It might not have been this year, but like very recent, like December, I believe. Anywho, she decided, hey, I'm gonna help him make this. So he made it. He gave it to the little girl, whatever. Yeah, so I think it is extremely detrimental to go against what a parent says. But I think about my childhood and how people never listened to my mother when she said things as a parent. And so that's why you do that. And that's why you think it's okay for my half sister to do it. So, yeah, I'm not mad. It's just, it's just crazy to me how I have all of these behavioral issues with my kid. Like, they'll never go take him to counseling. They'll never take him to mentoring. My friends are literally sending me money for Uber or helping me get my kids to and from school because they'll never get up and take my kids to or from school. And the one day, Monday, that my sister was supposed to pick my kids up, she decided that she wasn't going to, even though she was in my 88-year-old grandmother's car. She decided, oh, fuck that, I'm not going to go get your kids. But she made time for this. That's detrimental. When you're not helping or moving towards a kid's success in any type of way, when you can only show up for stuff like this, you a toxic person. Flat out. Like, it's nothing you can tell me. Like, you slow. You probably should get an SSI check. And yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So now this is how I know therapy is working for me, because I really just be trying to meet my mother and my sister at the front door and stuff. Like, what makes you do that? Like, it's slow. And even though my sister has been a horrible mother, like, has never taken care of my nephew. My mother actually had guardianship of him for several years. He didn't graduate high school. Like, literally had a kid and fucked his entire life up. If she say no, I won't go. Like, I'm just never willing to go against a parent when it comes to how they parent their kid. Even if they're not a good parent, it's not my business. I didn't sleep with you. I didn't have a kid with you. I'm not responsible for that kid. I can't really tell you what to do with your kid. And I've always, like, and again, she's never been a mother in my life, in his life. So it's just kind of crazy to me that, like, in any opportunity you get. But she's sickly. She's old. Hopefully she'll be dead soon, but she's sickly, so I think that she be trying to win my kids over. So maybe she has somebody to take care of her when she go to hospice. I don't know. But I think it's crazy to always go against a parent either way. So it really just bothers me. But I think about the jealous-hearted person she's always been, and I'm mad that I even get mad because I know. I know she's a hoe-ass person. It's just in her DNA. So, yeah. But I just think that this is crazy. Like, and then I went and got laptops for both of my kids because they need to do iReady at home. So I've been, so I went and grabbed Blake and Carson, my kids, to listen to me and do what I say for the most part. I bought them, or I got them some laptops. And Ashton is like, oh, it's crazy they're on electronics. Yeah, they're electronics that their mother allowed them to be on for a set amount of time. You go beg everybody in the house for your device, and they undermine me. And then you get the device and you sneak and use it. That's why you don't have one. I don't have time for that. I don't do that. I don't play like that. So, yeah. And then the things that come out of my son's mouth, and I'm going to actually upload a clip from having a conversation with him. The things that come out of his mouth is just like stuff that I know that he's hearing adults say. And it just makes me so uncomfortable, like, even being related to these people. But I think about how both of my cousins, this family does not know their children. And I fully understand why. Like, these have never been good people. This year has been I've been the most depressed I've ever been in my life, living with my grandmother this entire year. Like, I literally get up at 6:30 in the morning, take my kids to school, and I just keep going. And up until my car accident, I would just literally stay out, find things to do, get work done, go to the library, go to Boss Blue, go anywhere but come back here. Like, I've been so uncomfortable here for this last year, and I'm happy that it's finally coming to an end, and that I just won't ever see these people again, because I just think about how traumatic my childhood was. Like, I was an overweight kid, so, like, they never let me forget that I was fat, as if I wasn't looking in the mirror and feeling the way anyway. And I just think about the things my grandmother used to say to me. She was never a good person. I think about how my mother never stood up for me or defended me when people used to call me fat, all that kind of stuff. Like, I remember she took me to a dietitian to go on a diet when it's like, girl, you would take me to a dietitian, but you can't show up for not one game as a cheerleader. You can't show up for not one parent-teacher conference. Like, you've always been this way, and it's okay. Because I turned out pretty good to me. I've accomplished a lot to me. And then they always like, oh, you got a degree you don't use. 200,000 black women got laid off. If I did have a job, I would probably be furloughed. And in retrospect, I feel like I'm the first person on my mama's side of the family that's ever went to school, graduated, and got a degree. And not only that, I did it and had 2 kids. And every day of my first pregnancy, when I was here this summer, because I actually went to Lansing and did an internship for half of the time I was pregnant, came home. I stayed home for a year because I was breastfeeding my son and stuff like that. And at the time, I was stupid. I wanted to be close to family, but I realized now I made a grave mistake. Yeah, and so for me, I just all of these are all smushed together. Like, this is not good. I don't know how I'm about to do this here because smash burgers melted, crunched up. I don't know what to do. But yeah, so basically, I just realized that I have a super toxic family and I cannot wait to go now.